Hi, so today's topic is raising your kids with healthy lifestyles. It's not surprising that in this day and age, this is a common problem, is that kids are not being raised with healthy lifestyle because so many of us do not lead healthy lifestyles ourselves. But this is one of the best gifts you can give your children, is learning to live a healthy lifestyle. So what does that look like? And what are ways that we can do that? So, for instance, encouraging them to get outside every day. And instead of spending as much time on the screen time, encouraging them to be active, reading books to them, fostering that love of books and learning, and really bring them out to, to parks, museums. These are all things we can do to encourage that they are leading a healthy lifestyle. Bring them to the mountains, bring them to engage their senses and things. Bring them to around animals, if you don't have, especially if you don't have them any of your own, because they can be. It's really important to learn to be around animals, and animals have healing properties. But physical education teach them to do things and be active every day. So whether you're going to the park and playing with them, or you're running along a trail with them, taking them on a hike, these are all things you can do. And the more you teach them to be active, like swimming, playing tennis, doing hiking, canoeing, kayaking, whatever it is, you're teaching them the joy of physical activity, which is so important to your mental health and your physical health. And the other thing is encouraging healthy food. So many people just get caught into the giving them chicken nuggets, grilled cheese, hamburgers, pizza, and all those foods that you see on tacos maybe, but all those foods you see on a kid's menu. It's really unfortunate that when you go out to eat, that's what's really the only thing that's offered. They don't, on a menu, they don't offer a smaller portion of something that is more healthy that maybe a kid might enjoy. Some restaurants do, but most don't. But what I would encourage you is, when you go out to eat, if there's something that you're ordering for yourself, maybe instead of ordering a kid's dish, have them share a bit of your dish, and maybe if you're married, a bit of your spouse's dish, or just order 2 of them and then have some extra. But the other thing is, like, healthy snacks. So some healthy snacks you can feed them are a celery with, say, peanut butter or almond butter or cream cheese in it. That gives you some protein, and it gives you a vegetable. You can also kids like to dip things, so make some hummus, or buy some hummus, and provide veggies and hummus as a snack. Some seeded crackers, and with a little cream cheese on top, or regular cheese. Great. Apple with cheese, great snack for kids. Just really honestly figuring out, make little designs with the fruit, like some produce, and make it onto a tray so that your kids think it's cute and want to eat it. Have fruit, encourage lots of a variety of fruits and vegetables, because that is really helpful. When you're eating, one of the most important things is to try to minimize processed foods. So cook more real foods and less processed, because when you're looking at all the different nutritional plans out there, there's a lot of controversy. What is the healthiest way to eat? What there is an agreement on is less processed food, less sugar. And how do we go about doing that in this day and age? So, I am all about moderation and having some treats, but I try to, when I make treats, I try to not use refined sugar. So I cook primarily with maple syrup and honey, and sucanat. So the reality is it still a sugar? Yes, but it's your body has an easier time processing it, but you don't want to go to extreme levels of this either. But it's still a treat. So like when you are making a birthday cake, I think it's still important. Give your kid those experiences. Give them like a birthday cake, have kids over, and sometimes cook cookies. But, make it slightly healthier. You don't have to have a dessert every night for dinner. Learn that a dessert maybe once a week, once or twice a month, that's fine. And make desserts be a treat, not just something that you have. The other thing is I encourage dark chocolate over milk chocolate, because dark chocolate has a lot of antioxidants and actually has some nutritional value. And tends to have less sugar. So really kind of put thought into what you're providing for your kids. But create the other thing I really hear a lot from parents is, well, my kid doesn't like healthy food. Well, that may be true. Taste buds change and evolve. So you may have to get creative, and there may be healthy foods they don't like, but I bet you there are some that they do like. So really work in finding ways to make it like them. So if you're like, well, they don't like vegetables. Okay. So maybe make broccoli with cheese. It's not necessarily like if you inundate it with cheese, it isn't totally the healthiest, but it's not the worst, because cheese does have some nutritional value. It's a protein, and just try to encourage your kids to eat healthy and be active. The other thing, mindfulness. Mindfulness is something that is really important for a healthy lifestyle. Kids live in a life where there's so much stress and pressure put on them. So teaching them from an early age tools that will help them. So go for a mindfulness walk and be like, hey, as we're walking, let's think about all the pretty things around ourselves. Or do yoga with them. Actually teach them to meditate, lie on the ground and just listen to a mindfulness activity. These are all ways in which you can promote a healthy lifestyle for your children. And first and foremost, lead by example. Lead a healthy lifestyle yourself, and your kids will watch it and see what you're doing, and they will learn from it. And take care of yourself. Self-care is really important. And as a parent, we often are so busy taking care of our children, we forget to take care of ourselves. But your kids are going to see that, and so then they're going to think that self-care is not important. So you have to really emulate everything that you think your child wants. This is why working to take care of yourself is so very important. And I would love to give you more pointers, but this is just a starting point.